battle's about to start. Good luck!
Close! Neo Wolf after this! You're up now! Hey! See you!
Time to begin the match! Get ready! Fight it out!
How's this for starters? You taking to this like a duck to water. Try it. Here it comes. There's more. There's more.
Fantastic! Fight it out!
I'll be sure to visit your grave.
Fantastic!
How about this? Color me surprised. You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Here it comes!
Counter!
I'll be sure to visit your grave. You got to handle this quick. I'm impressed.
Hey, ta! You're up now!
You're not getting away. That's odd. Vegeta should be close by. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Hey, look over there! goes then. Well, well. If it isn't the welcome wagon. And I was so close, too. I wanted to off this impertinent prince before that woman could turn him into an hors d'oeuvre.
What is he talking about?
Although, that wouldn't change your pitiful fate as the main course, would it? In fact, I may as well exterminate all of you now!
Wait, Lord Frieza, please. Allow your humble servants to assist you. Begin! Badhead! Giant!
Bulldoze!
Get you!
I guess the more things change, the more they stay the same, huh? And they do this, why again?
Well, impressive. Now then, it will be my pleasure to watch all of you perish.
This should be a great fight!
Keep at it. Keep at it.
What?
Guess that won't do. Make you pay for this. Right. Can't you do any better? You were right. Right. Can't you do any better?
Don't toy with me!
Right.
This promises to be a battle like none other before. Show you how much of a fight I can put up. Even.
Fantastic!
You're not getting away better than I imagined. You're wide no open. Way! Over here! Better than I imagined. Enough is enough! Lord Frieza!
I can see now why Cell was struggling so much. You have done quite well to tap into this much power.
Sorry, Frieza. Looks like you're the one that's going to be doing the dying today. But before we blast you into microscopic pieces, you're going to tell us something.
Oh, pray tell?
When you said we'd be that woman's main course, what did you mean? Because as I see it, Android 21 is just trying to kill us.
Very well. I suppose I should reward you for that stimulating scuffle.
No, Lord Frieza. There's no need to divulge information to the enemy.
No need to worry. I merely want to fan the flame of fear that is to consume them. That woman. You refer to her as Android 21, if I am not mistaken. She fully devours warriors, which adds their strength to hers. It's a simply remarkable process.
You're kidding!
I'm serious. She turns her victims into candied treats. Just crude, if you want my opinion.
I see. So that's what her scheme is.
Yeesh. I mean, talk about bizarre. That's not too different from Cell or Boo.
Well then, if that's the case, we're pretty lucky to have found these guys before Android 21 could gobble them down.
Oh, stop all your silly nonsense. I won't become nourishment for 21. Nor grovel before you cretins.
Think you can get away from us, Frieza?
Captain Ginyu.
At once, my lord. Guldo, paralyze them! Damn it! This again!
Body's frozen.
I can't move!
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Thankfully, we'll see each other soon.
I see. A lot has happened while I was out. Still, letting Frieza slither away like that proves you're nothing but soft. You were made painfully aware of Guldo's power when you fought him on Namek.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Vegeta, I don't think you have room to talk right now. While you were sleeping like a Saiyan log, everyone was out fighting for the world.
Maybe we could just save the marital squabbles for later, huh?
I know, you're right. It's been some time since 21 flew off.
Yeah, and if what Frieza said is true, 21 should be a lot stronger by now.
That's right. It's high time you pull the plug on that oversized blender.
Yeah, but we can't get a fix on 21's power. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
It doesn't matter how strong 21 gets. I'm sending her to that trash compactor.
There he goes again.
Really, Vegeta? You were napping this whole time. You've never seen Android 21 in action.
Kakarot, just shut it. Look, we're glad you're on board, Vegeta, but you'd better get used to linking before taking on 21. Remember, without linking, we are utterly powerless. That's certainly no way to fight. We don't know where the waves are coming from. We just have to accept it.
Okay, settle down, everyone. And that goes for you too, Vegeta. Piccolo's the one who saved your butt when Frieza was about to fry you. I think you owe him some thanks.
Oh, he acted on his own. I don't recall asking for help. Oh, is that how it is? Well, good. Because the thought of being thanked by you makes me want to hurl. What was that?
Nice comeback, Vegeta.
So, guys, it's time. Game plan. Let's clean up the baddies that we know are out there already. Look, we can't afford to let 21 chomp them down and then get even stronger.
Good thinking. And fighting those clones, that would be some good link practice, too. The very thought of fighting with someone else in my body is just sickening. But I'll let it slide this once. Gohan, I was told that you have been training with Piccolo. Have you regained your ability to fight?
Well, I think I've improved quite a bit since the time Frieza came back.
Not good enough. All this peace has made you lazy and soft. If you want to call yourself a Saiyan, then toughen up and act like one. You say that you're training again, but I haven't seen any proof of that.
What? Really? I'm taking my training seriously, though.
If that's true, then you're better off without softy trainers like Piccolo and Kakarot.
Well, Vegeta, If that's how you feel, why don't you train me?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous. You can go and train yourself.
You know, in some ways, you're more brutal than Piccolo used to be.
Enough of this. It's time to fight.
It's time to face your opponent! Ready? Go!
That's all you got? I'll be sure to visit your grave.
Amazing!
Take that! Be gone! Out of my sight! Be gone! Out of my sight! What? Shit! Out of my sight! Eat this! Be gone! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Don't you dare disappoint Vegeta! You cocky bastard! Final smash! Too slow! A flat! Be gone! Come back! Eat this! Be gone! Come back! Hot shit! Be gone! Come back! Take this! Take this! Oh, you're ready! You're wide open! You're wide open! So you're not totally worthless!
It's the boys, and they're hurt.
We gotta get him back to Bulma!
Goku, look, an enemy!
Doesn't look like he's in the mood to let us go without a fight.
No, he doesn't. Our only chance is to take him out.
Brace yourself for the coming battle!
This. Hey! Hey! You're not getting away.
Counter! Nice!
Show you how much of a fight I can put up. Even by myself.
Fantastic!
Yeah. away. Say.
What's everyone doing here?
Oh, Trunks! I'm so glad you're okay.
What is this place? And where's Gohan? Oh, hey, Piccolo.
Listen up, you two. I have to explain something. What this all means is that without the link, we can't fight.
What? So some creepy stranger is gonna live in my body? No way, nuh-uh. We don't need that, right, Goten? All we have to do is fuse and we'll be able to fight for sure.
Ha! I'm with you, Trunks. Let's show them how strong we've become.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Fusion! Ha! Dun-dun-dun-dun! Get ready! You're about to witness my amazing power! Now what moves should I perform? Oh, I know! Here goes! Charging Ultra Boo Boo Volleyball!
Forget it! You don't have anyone to play the ball.
Aww, but I really wanted to show you, Piccolo. Maybe something a bit less awesome would be better. We are on a plane after all. Miracle Punch! Huh?
I told you already. You need to have a link first. Without one, you can't even fly. It's that simple.
Nuh-uh, watch this! Time to fly! Come on! Fly! Like a bird! Piccolo, what's going on?
You're wasting your energy. You have to link. Accept it.
Aw, seriously?
Brace yourself for the coming battle! It's all or nothing! Go! Counter!
You're not getting away. Take that! What's the matter? Show you how much of a fight I can put up, even just by myself. I'll let you take it from here. I can grow some nice Cybermen. Out of my sight. Time to switch! Out of my sight! Oh, good! Out of my sight! You're gonna pay for that! I will get that body of yours this time! Eat this! Too slow! Be gone! Be gone! My power is disgust me! You're wide open! You're wide open! You're wide open! Lord, freeze!
Elder Kai, what do you think? I'm sensing something bad. Something terribly evil. Almost feels like someone took all the warriors on Earth and rolled them into one. All the warriors? And that's not all. Frieza and that android Cell. Even Boo, the terrifying villains our friends defeated, seem to have returned. Boo too? Things could go completely out of control if something's not done. This is terrible. Unfortunately, we don't have a horse in this here race. The gods keep watch, plain and simple. We'll just have to believe our friends can pull through. Come on, Goku. You can do it.
I don't know if you're a clone or what, but you intend to go head-to-head with me, right? It makes me sick thinking about my copy obediently following orders from someone else. Apparently, my clone isn't much for words, is he? I want these puppets out of my sight for good. Time to eliminate you. Oh, you'd better use my fighting stance with pride. Looks like you're a copy of me. Exactly, in every way down to my very cells. But I doubt you've been able to copy how much stronger I've gotten up to this point. Don't think for a second that a clone can stand up to the real deal.
This should be a great fight! It's all or nothing! Fight it out! I got this!
Be gone! Be gone! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Be gone!
Counter!
Be gone! Out of my sight! Come back! Out of my sight! Go to hell! You're wide up! Get out! Take this! Be gone! Out of my sight! Shit! Out of my sight! Come back! I'll stop moving! Say your prayers!
Counter!
Be gone! You cocky bastard! Final blast!
Let's go! Counter!
Out of my sight! Be gone! Shit! Disgust! Eat this! Shit! This is a joke! Out of my sight! How's that? Be gone! Out of my sight! Be gone! Come back! Out of my sight! Be gone! Be gone! Useless! Say your prayers!
Oh, I've waited for this day to come ever since I lost to you. Now, finally, I have the chance to right that wrong.
Cell, no matter how many times you find a way to come back, I'll always defeat you.
But is that really you, Gohan? There is something different about you. I can't quite put my finger on it yet.
What do you mean, different?
Oh, that's right. You were a lot smaller when you beat him, so he didn't recognize you now that you're big.
You know that's not what I meant. Clearly, your energy is diminished. I sense a lack of the same overwhelming power. You're definitely weaker. When I look at your face, I perceive a hint of the Gohan I fought before, but you're hardly the same person. There's no doubt about that.
Well,
Ah! You figured it out, huh? Gohan's been so focused on his studies that he's skimped out on his training. Oops.
And there we have it. Your strength just isn't what it used to be, Gohan.
well, I've been training again recently, so I'm not as weak as you think.
Enough with the excuses. I don't want any more disappointments. I was hoping for the chance to have a little fun before ending your life. You know, like broken bones and some bleeding. However, at this rate, it appears I won't be able to enjoy any of that at all. At least try to muster up some kind of strength, you worthless little runt. Am I going to have to do what I did back then and take advantage of that little temper of yours?
Time to begin the match! It's all or nothing! Let's go!
Let's trade places.
You passed!
You're not getting away.
You passed!
Is that all?
Done playing games.
Take that! Passed!
Oh.
Over here. You're not getting away.
Damn you! Damn you!
The battle's about to start! Good luck!
Give it your best shot. Gotta say, you're a natural. Trying.
There's more! Amazing! Take this! Take this! Time to switch! Eat this! Ha! Ta! Don't you dare disappoint Vegeta! Say your prayers!
Nice!
Be gone!
You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
Be gone! Wretch! Out of my sight! Don't you dare disappoint Vegeta! Shut out of my sight! Too slow! Shut out of my sight! Hope you're ready!
You've taken to this like a duck to water.
Be gone! Out of my sight!
I never thought I'd be fighting Boo like this again. This is awesome. Wow. I thought we saw the last of him after I used the Spirit Bomb to defeat him. Oh well, guess I'll just have to beat him with my own power this time.
Kakarot! Don't be naive. This one's different from the other clones.
Oh yeah? He doesn't seem all that different to me.
Then look at that.
What? He's asleep? Falling asleep before a fight. I guess he really is different from the other clones.
I think he's just messing with us. That's his first mistake. I say we wake him up.
Looks like he's awake now. Come to think of it, I wonder if he can't fight unless he does that.
How the hell should I know? This time, I'll be the one who finally puts an end to him.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you hog all the fun.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble! It's all or nothing!
You're strong enough to handle this. Man, I'm getting pumped. Try this one next. That's all you got? Gotta say, you're a natural. That's all you got? Let's keep going. I like your style. Last one. Excellent work. That's all you got?
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess! nothing. Let's go.
Show me how strong you are. Gotta say, you're an one more time.
How many laps?
Good training session. You've come this far, so I'm sure you'll get the hang of this quick. I'm impressed.
How many laps? Let's go. Out of my sight.
Counter.
Out of the way.
Looks like I was just in time. You're not getting away.
I don't care much for that woman, though. I suppose I should offer my thanks. After all, she has given me the perfect opportunity to dispose of the two of you rejects.
Dispose of us? I was thinking the same thing about you. I can finally crush you with my two bare hands.
Very well, then, if you wish to die that badly.
Wait a sec!
What do you want?
Kakarot, stay out of this.
Who says you get to fight first, Vegeta? It's not fair!
Nobody cares. Quit bothering me. You got in my way the last time we fought Frieza, in case you don't remember.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, but if you'll remember, I didn't have much of a choice.
Whatever, just stay out of my way, and we'll call it even.
Well, technically I saved you earlier, so aren't we already even? When you were knocked out and Frieza tried to attack you, I blocked the attack and saved you.
Shut up! Why do you always bring that up? Now, if you're done trying to steal my moment of glory, I have a fight to get to.
Jeez, no need to be so moody, Vegeta. Just let me fight Frieza for a little bit, okay? Cool?
A bit? Do I look stupid? Just let me fight!
That is enough! You have some nerve making me listen to this juvenile squabbling. That's something I seriously cannot stand about the two of you mindless monkeys. If you two want to fight me so badly, then I'll just destroy you both at the same time. I'll crush the two of you with my bare hands.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. It's all or nothing. Go!
Trying to swing.
Can't you do Right.
Out of my sight!
Keep
You're
at
wide open!
it. Adequate.
You're wide open!
And
Useless! You're wide
can't you do any better?
You're up against the Ginyu Force! Let's go! Be gone! Nice one! You're wide open! Say your prayers! Power's going to keep all you got?
Let's trade places.
Super Saiyan! Frieza!
The battle's about to start. Good luck!
Here goes!
Not that.
Super Saiyan!
On a scale of 1 to 100, I'd give it a 24. Those Ginyu losers aren't packing much power either, at least not from what I heard. Well, can't be too picky. And you, why watch from the back row? I'll give you a VIP seat.
Oh, so you knew all along.
Of course. Why do you think I let you watch me maul that meathead? Consider that a preview of what's gonna happen to you. Aren't you excited?
You're going to have a much harder time if you plan on snacking on me. Though, from the looks of it, you've been snacking a bit much as it is. You should probably dial it back a bit. You wouldn't want a bellyache now, would you?
You look tastier than... who was that? Oh yes, Nappa. I wonder what I should turn you into.
What the?
Don't worry, I'll be sure to make it quick.
How did you get this strong? This fast?
When we last tangled, I wasn't even at half power. I'd like to actually try this time, if that's okay. So let's set the table. It's time to eat!
So, I can tell this is your first fight, eh? Hey, there's no need to be so tense. Just watch your opponent, and you'll see the next move will naturally come to you. You do that, it'll almost be like your body's on cruise control. If you aren't able to make this work, I never thought about that. We'll get to it when we get to it. Hey, partner, I'm looking forward to fighting with you. So, you do, if you, hey, partner.
I've got to admit, it's an odd feeling sharing bodies with someone else. Wait a sec. Are we actually having this conversation inside my head? You can hear my thoughts? Then that means you know what I'm thinking without me saying it? Yeesh. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not thinking about Fidel and Pan 24/7. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm super happy with my family. Heck, I think about them pretty much all the time. Wait, crap, just contradicted myself. Can we keep this our little secret?
This link thing is gonna take some time getting used to. It feels off, you know? Like having someone else inside your head and stuff. Never expected this. First Goku and Vegeta get the call, now it seems they want me. Hey, I was one badass dude in my fighting days. Just give me a chance, you'll see. Either way, there's not much to worry about. Goku and the gang will clean things up, no problem. Show you how much of a fight I can put up. Even by myself. Counter! You're not getting away.
Yourself for the coming battle! It's all or nothing! Counter! That's all you got? Bad.
Sure, this is your grace. Be gone! Out of my sight! sight! This is a joke!
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
You like that? That's all you got? That's all you got?
Take that out of my sight! Be gone! Take this! Take that out of my sight! Come back!
You got this. Hey? See you. Hey? Hey?
Maximum power!
Hey? Hey? See ya!
Not bad, but not good either. I'd probably give it a solid 40. Still, it's a long ways from Cell, though.
Hold on. You made Cell into a bonbon. That explains your dramatic increase in power. Bug Boy deserved it. The perfect organism, or like perfect pinhead.
Aw, try not to be too hard on him. He did try his best after all. Sadly, no amount of effort can make him understand that he was weak. Speaking of which, you're not that special yourself.
You can actually crack a joke. I see your programming does extend beyond picking out.
I will have you know that I don't pig out. I'm simply blessed with a discerning palate. Good. Now that we have that cleared up, I think I'd like to eat you now.
One moment, scratch that. No. Your jokes are horrible. You'll just have to workshop them in hell.
Is that all such a letdown? What? It's time to eat! That's delicious! Clones can't beat the real deal. Go organic! So fresh and flavorful. This is the best I've had yet. I'm going to give it an 80. I believe that it's time to check in on Goku and friends. Wow. It appears they managed to wake up Vegeta. And I see they're rounding up their friends to try and beat me. I was hoping to scarf them down while they couldn't move, but this way works too. After all, food is much better when it is served fresh. Oh, I can almost taste them. Patience now. Patience. I've already waited this long. They need to get stronger, and then the feasting can begin. Their power writhing and screams. Ah, the perfect seasoning for the perfect meal.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! Are you ready?
Let's give it a go!
Take that!
That's all you got?
Take that! Be gone! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Come back! Haxyn, be gone! Be gone! Ah! Out of my sight! Out of my... Be gone! Be gone! Come back! Out of my sight! Don't stop when you're reduced to ashes! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Out of my sight! Ah! I'll stop when you're reduced to ashes! Out of my sight! Ah! Be gone! Come back! Go to hell!
I can't take things for granted with you around. Let's keep going.
Be gone! Out of my sight!
Destructive finish! Get ready for battle! Get ready!
That's all you got? That's all you got?
Counter! Amazing!
You're not getting away. I'm done playing games. You're not getting away. See you. No good. Hey, see ya.
Get ready for a Dragonball Rumble!
Hope you're ready! Hey! Say-ya!
Counter!
See you! Hey!
Counter!
You're not getting away! No good! You're not getting away! Hey! Of a super you're not getting away. See you. Masenko! See you. What's the matter? I'll let you take it from here. You cocky bastard! Final!
I sense something, and it's huge!
This energy's insane. It feels like boost, but there's more to it. Frieza, Cell, it's a mix of all the bad guys whose butts we've kicked.
The sheer size can only mean one thing. It's 21.
A mix of different energies. Didn't you say the same thing about Cell way back when?
21 and Cell are both androids. It's natural they would have similar energies. Interesting. So she plans to lure us in, does she?
Yeah, it seems that way.
You don't think she plans to eat all of us in one go?
Actually, I think that was her plan.
Then she's either brave or defective. Either way works for me, though.
Yeah, well, I guess that saves us the trouble of having to look for her. There's only one way that we can go now. And I say we go. Let's do it!
Brace yourself for the coming battle!
Be gone! Come back! Out of my sight!
You alright?
Counter!
Be gone!
I've got this!
Take this success! Hope you're ready!
You've got this!
Hey! Hey! Say-ya! Hey! Say-ya!
fierce showdown is about to begin! Get ready! Fight it out!
That's all you got?
Move it, you fool!
Your turn!
That's all you got?
Over here! Over here!
That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you got?
Take that out of my sight! Be gone! Out of my sight! Come back! Out of my sight! Be gone! Come back! You cocky bastard! Final smash! Too slow! Shut
A fierce showdown is about to begin! Ready? Let's go!
hope you're ready!
Done point!
What's the matter? It's not gonna work on me. You're not getting away.
Well, it seems quite obvious you have little or no fighting experience. Kakarot or Piccolo would probably teach you from scratch, those guilty softies. I'm not going to go easy on you. If it's strength you want, you damn better well earn it. Being linked to me is an advantage in itself, but it's also a privilege. If you're going to use my body, don't bumble around the battlefield like some buffoon!
A fierce showdown is about to begin! Ready? Let's go!
Here goes.
Not that. You're not getting away. I'm done playing games. Fight it out! I see you. You're not getting away.
Take that! Be gone! Be gone!
Counter!
Be gone! Be gone! Bastard! You!
Counter!
Be gone! Take that! Be gone!
Finish one clone and another one pops up. There doesn't seem to be any end in sight. I do always enjoy a good fight. But don't you think these numbers are a little bit overkill? Man, am I glad you're here. Now I'll never get tired. There's no doubt, without you, there'd be no one to clear out these baddies. Keep up the good work.
Say, you think there are more people out there with the ability to link into other people's bodies? Or are you, like, special? Are you the only one that can do this? Come to think of it, it might be better that way. More than one person being able to link into other bodies could be bad. If everyone was linking when they wanted, the world would be thrown into panic. If there's even a chance of that happening, we need a strategy to prevent it.
We're here, 21! Come on out!
You just try and eat us! Vegeta's gonna knock your block off!
When it comes to eating, I think you Saiyans beat her hands down.
Yes, and the same goes for fighting. None can challenge a Saiyan in that area.
I can't take this anymore! I want to eat them! A symphony of sweets is singing my name!
21. That's 21?
I suppose I should thank you all for coming. It's practically an all-you-can-eat buffet.
No buffet. Only a beatdown. Although I wish there was a buffet around here.
You fool! Do you really think you can win? Food should be eaten, not heard. Now, I want to eat you so much, I'll make you into the finest affair right here and now. Well, I do believe it is time to die!
Time out!
Time out. What? I was about to bash your face in!
Sorry about that. It's just, you're a whole lot stronger than I thought. If we're kicking it into high gear, then let's go somewhere we can really let loose.
Goku!
Putting the planet first, eh, Kakarot? So you're playing it safe this time.
That's right, Vegeta. I'd rather fight without having to worry about making a mess. You know what I mean?
You're suggesting we take the fight off planet, right? But where?
Hey, I know just the place. It'll be perfect. Everyone, grab onto me. We're going for a ride. Bye. We'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
And that's the story. So would you let us fight here, pretty please?
It's just like you to bring trouble to my doorstep. Ugh! The sacred world of the Kais isn't your personal playground.
I know, but this is the only place that came to mind. Sorry, sheesh.
It would be safer to bring the fight here. But can 21 even make the journey?
Yeah, she'll come. I know it. I think.
Which is it, Goku?
If she doesn't come, we'll just have to figure out some other kind of plan. No big deal. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, what are Lord Beerus and Whis doing here?
We thought we would enjoy the show. As you predicted, Lord Beerus, they moved the final battle to this very spot.
Well, I guess Earth will be staying in one piece for another day. You mortals are so predictable. It really is a shame. By the way, boys, I would turn my attention upward.
Huh?
Found you!
You got it faster than I expected.
I see. It would appear Android 21 has arrived.
Do Goku and his friends stand a chance?
That Android 21 is pretty powerful. Honestly, this battle could go either way for our friends.
I'm not so sure.
Did she break?
What a smorgasbord of strong fighters! This is awesome! I feel like a kid in a candy store, literally!
You've got it backwards. We're the ones who are gonna chew you up.
Oh, the sheer joy! I feel I've died and gone to android heaven! I can hardly contain myself! That's not any better!
That's the source of your power. I think I'm starting to get it.
You're mine! All mine! Mine to keep! And mine to fill my belly! Every last one of you will satisfy my cravings!
Get ready for battle! It's all or nothing!
Sort of visit your brain.
Be gone!
I'm not going to lose!
Be gone!
Not going to lose!
Out of my sight! Say your prayers!
So you're really asking for help?
Can't I hear? Bastards!
Special beam cannon! Spirit ball! Neo driving!
Congratulations! They did it! Good going, Goku!
Our world is pretty sturdy, but you certainly did a number on it, Goku.
Sorry about that, old guy. I'll make it up to you, maybe someday.
After all that, we still don't know who 21 was exactly. Or the mystery person Android 16 was trying to save. Oh my. There are still a lot of questions left unanswered.
Honestly, Whis, does anyone care? It really is none of our business. However, my appetite did get going when that robot lady was talking about sweets.
Well then, how about we ask Bulma to prepare us a selection of Earth's finest confections? Oh, does this mean you're still not satisfied? Hey, if you want answers, you're free to look for them yourself.
Whis, I'll eat your share if you don't hurry.
Oh dear, coming! Oh, and do fill me in once you've pieced it all together.